Jorge said that he just forgot that the jerseys were coming on today. Is that your situation as well, or is this?
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's shrunk a little. It's pretty tight. Got to suck in the gut.
It's a washing machine.
Yeah.
So, I've just asked a bunch of the guys the Benny Wiley experience. How was it this summer? What maybe distinguished it from previous conditioning experiences you guys have had?
Yeah, he's been awesome. The strength staff's elite and they're professional, and a lot of us got bigger, stronger, and faster. Speaking for myself, I lost 6 pounds of fat and gained 5 pounds of muscle. So, the numbers and the outcomes are there, and just he had us doing a lot of sprinting, a lot of cutting, a lot of like hand-to-hand kind of like almost wrestling stuff, sleds, you name it, we did it. He's a big like RFE guy, rear foot elevated squat. So yeah, it's been all good stuff and very professional, and obviously we conditioned a lot too, ran a lot of gassers and a lot of sprint conditioning. So he's very professional, trains us like professional athletes, and he takes care of guys too. And it's been an awesome summer, a lot of fun and a lot of hard work.
What's the experience like? It's the off season and new coaching staff, and now you're hearing all these things. Caleb's coming in, Mario's coming in, Jordan Addison's coming in, Austin and Travis and all these. How are you reacting to that as a returning player that, wow, we got all these stars that are all of a sudden going to be on our doorstep?
I think reacting just like any person would, it's just like you're saying, getting all these stars. It's excitement. It's ready to get to work, ready to play the game with them because they're legit, and that they're stars at their positions. And every single transfer that we brought in too has been a great human and a great teammate and a great personality. So it's awesome. It's honestly, it's something that I never would have expected, and it just blew every expectation out because they're all good people and good teammates, as well as elite talents.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a one of a kind sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anybody's ever done anything like this.
Yeah. So it's really exciting, and I don't even know. I don't even know how to react. It's crazy. They're good people and elite talents, and they're gonna win us ball games on Saturday. So it's as exciting as it gets.
Can you just talk about, aside from bridging a gap between the transfer portal guys, bridging a gap between the older guys and the younger guys? Andrew said kind of you and Ray Leak have kind of already connected, at least on some level at this point.
Yeah, so I had to lift in the earlier group this summer with just internship, but there was a few young guys in there, and tried to just be a leader and a role model for them. And Malik has been quite the goofball, and we like to chat it up, and I mess with him, he messes with me, but they're all great kids. They worked extremely hard this summer, and I think a lot of them are going to contribute and be a big part of this team. So just show them the ropes, and they've all responded great, and they're all good people too, and great teammates.
Is there just a natural big brother vibe that starts, or do you kind of have to make a point of being that for them?
Yeah, I think some of the younger guys may be a little nervous when they first come in, and it's good. People did that for me when I came in, so it's nice to kind of give that back and just help them out and just make them feel a part of the team. And it's not like, I'm some older guy and they can't come talk to me or just act like we're friends. So I made it a point to kind of be that role model or be that leader to them, and just make them feel welcomed, and push them to compete and push them to get better.
Who are those guys?
Nico Fala, Toa, Chris Brown, Vianney, all those guys were awesome. So just to give back what they did to me, and it's awesome.
We heard Caleb's been taking the offensive line out for deals. Where's
Yeah.
been going?
Yeah, he took us to Prince Street Pizza in Salt and Straw, which was awesome. He took us to a place called Fixins in LA Live with Mario, Domani, and then obviously the O-line. So, yeah, we'll probably tell him to take us out a few more times, and then maybe after some games, after we win, and keep him clean. But he's been awesome. He's treated us well, and it's been fun, hanging out all together and with him.
The
Outside.
quarterback's supposed to be, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's been great.
You predate the whole NIL experience. You're kind of living through it right now as a player, and maybe at the tail end of your college career.
Yeah.
What is your perspective on it in the long run and the short run, and maybe how it's affected you guys, or what is it like moving through this space, and where do you think it's headed?
Yeah, I definitely think it's an interesting time. Every guy deserves to kind of be paid or valued at what they bring, like Instagram followers, or if you have a big following, you deserve to get some compensation for whatever you're worth. And yeah, I think it's going to change the landscape of college football for sure. You guys can already see it and tell. Some of the people are kind of paying for guys or throwing a lot of NIL money at them, and yeah, I think it'll get interesting and see how it turns out. But yeah, I think college football is in a good place. And, yeah, it'll be fun.
Austin said that he thinks it's good. Austin Jones said he thinks it's good that there is NIL opportunities and a chance to make money, but he also said he actually preferred that there is a barrier between being an amateur and being a professional, that there's still some kind of a line that doesn't get crossed. Is that your feeling? Do you feel like most players would rather just be straight up paid for the time and effort that they put in, the money that they raise, or do you feel like that there should be a barrier?
Yeah, I think that's where it gets a little muddy, is that I think guys should get compensated if you have a big Instagram following, or you start a YouTube, or you do some advertisements, and I don't know, you think of some of the past guys like Zion or Johnny Manziel, Cam Newton, that could have made a boatload probably in college. Reggie Bush, for example, all those guys. So yeah, I see Austin's point too. Is it like turning into professional football almost? And that's a good debate, and maybe somewhere down the line some rules get set or barriers that I think it's kind of just opinionated. Who's to say that kind of being treated more towards the professionals bad, or being more treated like an amateur is bad? So I think there's pros and cons for all of it, and I think it's healthy debate to talk about it.